Carter. Say hey, Miss Carter. Give me some.
Alright, enough of that. Hold on. So, it's been a while since I've uploaded a vlog, and I figured, why not upload a positive one? Switch up a little bit. You know, I'm feeling chipper. So, why not tell you about my Guatemala experience? So I went to Guatemala on Monday by boat. It's an hour boat ride from Punta Gorda to Puerto Barrios. Yes. I got my second stamp, and it was exactly what I needed. I feel like being in Belize for the month and 11 days I've been here, it's been way too much. So for me to get out of the country and go to another country was the perfect break that I needed in order to come back for the rest of my internship and just take it by storm and just forget everything that's happened and now let the real world start, the real work start. The food was amazing. I made sure I didn't eat anything with rice. The hotel was okay. I've given up on, you know, the 5-star, you know, the Sheraton, the Hilton, anything. I'm just accepting a bed, a bathroom, hot water, and Wi-Fi. Good Wi-Fi. I took advantage of the Wi-Fi while I was in Guatemala. I downloaded some games, downloaded some movies, video chatted. I spoke to Jennifer for about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, which was really good. We went to Guatemala for business purposes. We had to go get some parts for the generator, some mechanic crap, I don't know. But when we got the parts, we had to take a taxi to go back to the hotel. And I'm thinking we're gonna get in, you know, a little regular taxi with just us in it. Nope. We get into a van with about 8 people in it. And I end up sitting in the front because there's no seats. But they keep letting people on and get in the car. So at one point there was probably about 15 people in the car. Yeah. So I'm sitting in the front, and it's the 3-seaters in the front right next to the driver, and I'm literally like this on the ceiling. The ceiling's here and I'm like this, and for me to look out the window I have to go like this, and I'm looking out the window, and it was an experience, not a safe one. The entire time I was praying to God, the gay gods, Beyonce, Noel in Belize's straight God. I was praying for anyone to make sure I got there safe, child. I went with my manager and one of the tour guides that works with the lodge, Alex. It was a very, very good time. I went to a mall, and I was like craving for any store that I know, like I know Old Navy, Gap, something. But nope, all I got was TJ Maxx-esque stores with knockoff Hollister and Aeropostale, and this is how bad I am. I'm shopping through the stores, I'm like, what? They can't be selling this, cause what? So you know me, I don't like. That doesn't feel like a Hollister. And I just compose myself, put face, and act like that never happened. But it's just so funny because in America, everyone's wants a designer bag, you know, Gucci, Fendi, Michael Kors, blah blah blah. But over here it's just give us a damn shirt. The town we were in was really dusty. We would get into vans and I'd sit and dust would blow up out. So half the time I was traveling like this. I tried their local beers. Not too crazy about it. Tasted like corn, so I just settled for Coronas, maybe like 5 or 6. But you know, it was really good. So that's about it. Ashley said that she felt like she was home in Guatemala, and being in Belize for so long, I felt like I belonged. And not only because I spoke Spanish, but it was a city populated with people and technology and stores. There was a McDonald's. There was a McDonald's. I got ice cream. And you know, this whole Noel in Belize is straight. I left my poor baby by himself in the lodge because I didn't want them to go through my bag at customs and be like, oh, what's really good? Then I'm like, oh, I'm gay. So I left him. But yeah, so I'm excited. Hopefully I can ride this high for a while. And that's it. So I'm gonna get back to writing my blog. Talk to you guys later.